Good afternoon, Soul Family. Wow, that's dark. Ooh, that's light. I've dropped this cell phone, and I told you guys, and it cost me 100 and what? 70. Actually, it was like $176 by the time it was all said and done. And so now I've got my OtterBox back on it, this big ugly box that I can drop kick across the floor, but it puts kind of like a shield over the front of it where it's kind of, yeah, it kind of takes away the light. But that's not too bad. And the sound is a little bit off as well. So, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do this quick because I'm on my work line. So we're going to choose from, here we've got a Hummingbird in this granite stone and the little initial J. Blue and green, soul colors, healing colors, love. There's one. You've got Gaia's garden, and you see Mother Nature here. This is Gaia with pyrite and what do I have on here? Tiger's eye. I can't remember what this one is right now, but on a geode. I love this. It looks like she's sitting up there surveying. This looks like a little pool to me. It's beautiful. We've got that. We've got the Eiffel Tower, which is kind of like, that's us, right? Where we are antennae, and this is us reaching out. We're power towers, reaching out for spirit, for our inspiration. Diamond encrusted, sitting on a mountain of jade. So there's that. And what else? The angel with the little orphan kitty. Okay, those are our items that we're going to choose from. And if we get bumped off, I'm sorry, we're just going to have to make do because I have to work. I took yesterday pretty much off after I did a private reading, and I worked with a couple clients, and then I'm exhausted. And I just thought, you know, it's time to renew myself. So here we go. I'm going to make this quick. Like I said, we're going to work with the romance angels. I didn't want to, but I guess we are. All right, romance angels. For whoever chose the J, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Let me turn the radio off. This could be, now you see this one, she's been going about doing her business, right? Doing her work, and she's pretty ripped up. And she's looking at that guy like, and he's all of a sudden, he's come back from some mission, right? There he is, the knight, on his knee, handing her his rose, and she's like, who are you and where'd you come from, you know? Or where the hell have you been? She doesn't know what she's thinking about this offer. But Spirit's asking her to pay attention and just kind of, you know, hear him out. This one's on his knee. He's noble. Every time I see this, I recognize that, you know, it could be that they're from a different class. She's working class. He's noble. From a higher, you know, established family of royalty or whatever. You just see the two different class types of people. But he sees no difference. When he looks at her, he doesn't see a woman in rags. He looks at her and he sees a princess. And you know what? She's very confident. She's not really impressed with his money. She's doing her own thing. That's why she's got that face. So, whatever this is, there's love here. And Spirit's asking you to keep an open mind. The one that's being approached is being asked to keep an open mind because it looks like she's not quite sure of what she sees there. And I don't know, maybe you've met this person recently, or maybe this is someone coming back. Maybe that's why she's so annoyed. Where the hell have you been? You know, look at me, I've been working my ass off and I haven't heard a thing from you, and all of a sudden you're here. Whatever it is, this is a validation that the feeling is mutual between you. And Spirit is advising you to, you know, explore it. Look into this. This is something for you. And they're telling you it's safe. So it could be in reverse. It could be both. One could be, you know, it could be the other. Who knows who this is? All we know is this love is a mutual interest. And Spirit's saying that this is a safe one for you to explore. So maybe you've been, as I said, been in a relationship. Or had a relationship. Or had some kind of contact and there's been a distance. So right now, you might be running into this one again, or maybe there's issues that you need to confront. That's why she's got that face. What do you have to say for yourself? I'm listening, but I'm busy. So if you've got something to say, it better be good. That's her face. I get that. I feel that way too. But this person is actually genuine. So recognize that you deserve to be loved in the way that you loved. You deserve to be treated with respect and kindness and to be recognized for who you are. Maybe you don't see yourself as you truly are, but this one does. And as I said, it could be in reverse. So that's the first message. Then we're going to go to the relationship cards. I love these cards. I love to read these cards. I told you guys they've got a yoga deck like this, but they're all yoga poses. I was hoping that they would be, and the guy goes, well, what do you think? They're called yoga cards. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I thought they might have other scenes. I just love the detail in this, and they're very simple. So, control. Oh, I think this is awesome. Look at her face in both of the pictures. Now, I'm telling you, this could be the man or the woman. It doesn't have to be the woman. It's being depicted this way, but it doesn't mean that way. Somebody wants to be in control. So maybe the spirit is saying, you know what? Don't be such a control freak. Why don't you allow your feelings to be shown? This person is clearly offering their love to you. This could be a female. And you're so busy working, you got your nose in a knot. Maybe you're looking down on someone because you're thinking they're judging you when they're not. And you're trying to control your feelings. I know what you're all about. I know. I've been there. I've had people confess their love to me before, and they fucked me over. And Spirit's saying, whoa, slow your roll. You think you're in control of everything? You can't control love. Get your hands off of your hips. Don't be so freaking stubborn. There's a blue sky day, puffy clouds. Relax already. Right? We only see what we're ready to see, and we can only follow rules that we can understand. So surrender the illusion that you're in control of anyone, including yourself. Let life surprise you. Well, maybe this is about to be a surprise. What? And you know what? Maybe you're annoyed because you don't understand what's going on. And so maybe someone's going to come forward and explain it to you. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Life wants to surprise you. Spirit said there's love coming, and it's safe. So here's the message going out. Don't be playing games. If you do have something to say to someone, speak the truth. This woman stands dressed in blue. This one speaks the truth, comes from the truth. You can be down on your knee, handing out whatever you want, but don't be handing out a line of bullshit. Right? Speak your truth. Be open and honest, and then we'll go there. Spirit has something in mind here. This is the part that's intriguing to me. We can only follow rules we understand. So if you don't know, maybe you've done something, or somebody else you're annoyed because somebody didn't do something the way you thought it should be done. But maybe they didn't know what was going on. So you're annoyed at them. Oh, really? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Well, how could it's like me when I was up in Boulder Creek. And I was staying at that park, the Redwood Park. And the three guys that ran it, the one guy, he was great, loved me at first. And then he just turned into a jerk when he found out I was a spiritual teacher, right? And then he would yell at me about this or about that. And I'm like, geez, what is with this guy, you know? And I asked for a postcard, and they said, we don't have one, but we have this map. So they gave me a map, and I'm walking back to my site, and I turn over the map. Here's the map, right? I turn it over, and on the back, there's a list of rules. And I'm like, okay, well, here it says you can't have anybody in here after 10. Well, my friend Randall had come, and we were having a barbecue. We were very quiet, though. But he was annoyed because he's like, she's blatantly breaking the rules. Well, so I went and I said, I just got this map. Thank you. I said, I didn't realize that there were rules on the back. You know, it's hard to follow rules when you don't know what they are. I didn't say it nasty, but I let him know. You know, how could I know what to do if you didn't tell me? I would have been happy to follow the rules if I had known what they were. So maybe someone's coming here to straighten something out. And the Spirit says, keep an open heart, open mind, allow life to surprise you. Right now, Lily is screaming at me. See? There she is, yelling at me at the door. You want in? Come in. She wants in 1 second and out the next. All right, next message. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I'm going to do this quick. I spent way too much time doing our weekly reading. Ridiculous. That took so much out of me. I have been drained. Oh, gosh. I really need a vacation. Okay. At 9 minutes and 59 seconds. We go to Gaia's garden. Trust. All right, so this situation that maybe you don't understand is asking for trust. It's calling for trust on your part. It's also telling you, like this guy, he doesn't look like he's trusting. She's leaning forward, he's leaning back. And Cupid's like, relax, you can trust. Maybe you have a difficulty trusting people, right? Allowing anyone near to you. But Spirit says that in response to whatever the question is in regards to this romance for you, you need to trust it. Everything is the way it's supposed to be right now, and they don't want you to allow fear to creep in and bring drama where there isn't drama. Like, don't create something. If you're worried about something, ask Spirit to take those worries. You're here, we're all here to grow. We're all here to ascend. So everything we're going through is all about growth and lessons. And so this is something maybe you need to overcome. We all deserve to be loved. And these blessings that are coming to you, this present situation is here about growth for you. And this particular situation is going to lead you to a beautiful love that you have wanted, that you've asked for, and that you deserve. So Spirit says stay on the path that you're following right now, the current path, because it is leading you in the right direction. Yay! And if you need help with building up your faith, I have a hard time trusting, like this guy seems to, ask for Spirit to help you do that. Because when your faith is uplifted and when your energy is uplifted, everything is moving in a positive direction. That brings positive experiences, people's opportunities. It just, your vibration needs to lift. And it will draw your partner towards you. You're going to repel somebody by having a negative attitude. So in this situation, the message is, this particular situation, everything's possible in this situation. This situation is blessed. I don't think you can beat that with a stick. That's freaking awesome. I like that. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I hear you. Clarity. So if you need clarity on something, ask for it. This one's asking for clarity. She's praying with sincerity. Has to do with love. Can you please show me the truth in this situation so I don't have to be confused, so I can relax my guard, so I can trust it? There are puffy clouds. My wish is, my intention is that it's open and honest and good. And I'm asking for this. Before you take action, declare your greatest intentions. Challenge yourself to reach for the best thought and flood your heart with expectancy. You have to name it to claim it. What is it that you're asking for? Honesty, truth, clarity, expression, connection. Whatever it is that you're needing for this situation. Before you take action, what is it? I wish to be understood. I wish to be understood, and I wish to understand this situation. I hope for honesty and clarity and truth. It feels impossible. No, nothing's impossible. Challenge yourself to reach for the best thought. The best thought is, you know what? Spirit's on your side. Spirit's your team. They're working with you. Maybe this person is a little bit nervous, but your love will open up their heart. Spirit's here to guide that. This person can see that you're coming from a place of open honesty and that you wear your heart on your sleeve. This person has blue at their throat and at their wrists. This person is an honorable person. You will reach their heart. So ask Spirit, help me reach their heart so that we can both trust one another and move forward in this situation. My intention is that we have the opportunity to have this meeting, this connection, where we can speak our truth openly and honestly and share our feelings. Love this. Love that. So now we go to the Eiffel Tower. Think about that Green Day song, how they wanted to put a gag upon that monument. That we won't be gagged, we won't be told, we won't be knocked over, we're strong. We reach up to Spirit and we are supported by Spirit. We are a lightning rod. Spirit connects with us and we send our energy out, and that will not be undone. At 15 minutes and 3 seconds, release your ex. The time has come to release that energy because it's holding you back. There's sadness, there's pain, there's anger, there's blame, whatever it is. There's something about an experience in your life that is stopping you from moving forward. It's toxic energy that you're allowing yourself to hold on to. Maybe you're in a situation. You're not together, but you're still kind of connected. Release it. But it's about an ex. This person does not hold your heart. You're holding on to a letter. It's like you're going over and over, rereading and bringing it up again and again. The painful past. So let it go. Let it be done. And sometimes, it'll come up again, and it'll have to be released again. It's like onions. It's like every time we do a full moon release, we have to constantly keep releasing. We constantly keep releasing. Well, right now, this is information that's saying, right now, you need to release your ex. So right now, just say, I cut cords. I ask for all cords connected to my ex to be released at this moment so that I can move freely forward in my life. Can you help me, Archangel Michael? Release any negative feelings, anything that's holding me back. Maybe you need to write a letter and burn it, just like we do on the full moon. Write what you have to say to them, burn it, and say, with this, as the smoke goes up, I release all of the feelings and anything attached to you. I don't want to carry this anymore because you're stopping me from moving forward into the life that I deserve. I do not want to linger in this space. I don't want this toxic energy to hold on to me. It's over because it wasn't in my highest good. I want my love life to increase, to expand. And I know that until I release all of these feelings, I won't be able to pull the love of my life into my life. There's going to remain a wall between us. Because that ex is holding cords. They're binding me. I can choose to release this. And so right now, I choose to release you. I bless you and I wish you well. I do not wish to carry you into my future. Next message. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I release any ex connected to me energetically. If there's someone that's holding on to me that I'm not aware of, cut cords. I give you back all of your power and I take all of my power back now. I wish you the best moving forward. Blessings to you on the journey of life. But I no longer wish to carry you forward with me. Our soul contract is done. Anger. So maybe you're pissed off at what happened. But because of this anger, you're building a wall between you and what you want. You're boiling underneath that hat. Take that hat off. Unfold your arms. You're holding all of this tension inside of you. While perhaps justified, your anger blocks the solution. Anger is fear calling out for love. So what are you afraid of? Get to the heart of the matter. Anger at a situation is blocking you from what you want. And as I said before, generally people that are angry are afraid because they don't feel in control of something. But we can't control everything. We can't control love. We can't control other people. We don't want other people to control us. Maybe that was an issue. Maybe we felt controlled, but no more. Look. The wall is there, but the bricks are coming down. You have to be the one to remove it. What do you want? Attention. Maybe you want attention, but you're not letting anyone in because you've built a wall around you because you're angry. You're holding on to anger from your ex. Let it go. You are in control of this. You are the reason that you have built this wall up. There it is. Because you're not letting go. Because you're remunerating on it. You're going around and around and around and around. So if you want to be happy and take that wall down, it's your choice, right? You're stiff. You're not letting anyone in. You're protecting your heart because of what happened in the past. So if you would release that energy, it would free you. It would take the burden off of you. You're covering up your crown. You're not listening to what Spirit's telling you. You're not able to accept what's coming for you because you're consumed with this anger. It's making you afraid to move forward. Next message. Correct for neutrality on all levels. We go to the angel. Correct for neutrality on all levels. is mine. This is the one I choose. I know that as a fact. Addictions are affecting your love life. Codependency. This one's waiting around. She's got these flowers she's holding on to, and she's just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and growing old as she waits. I can totally resonate with this. And here's the lion inside this cog of this wheel, going round and around, 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 round and around. Is that annoying? Kind of like Lily calling at me, calling at me, calling at me. It's annoying because you're just sitting there waiting. Somebody's a workaholic, and you have to just wait and wait and wait. That's a codependent relationship, and it sucks. So don't wait. Get moving with your life. I was thinking a lot this morning about moving back to Wisconsin. I'm tired of waiting around here. It's only me that's holding myself back, right? So for you, codependency, and for me, codependency is affecting this situation. So addictions, there's all kinds of addictions that people can have. There can be unhealthy behavior. There can be sex addiction. There can be drama addiction. There can be workaholism. There can be alcoholism, food, whatever it is. It could be also that there's a codependent relationship between a father and a child, a mother and a child, because of addiction issues in the family. Someone was raised in a certain way that's got, like, maybe they've got a codependent parent. They can't let them go. Maybe this mother, she can't let her son go. He's stuck in here. He wants to go, but she's codependent on him or he, right? Whatever it is, childhood experiences, maybe in a codependent family, in an addictive family, somebody who is a control freak, right? Maybe you're being that way now, and that's affecting your relationship. Maybe you had an overprotective parent, controlling parent. And so when you see a strong person, you think they're going to be the same person, but they're not. Everybody's different. But maybe it affecting the way you're looking at someone's life. This is my card. So I had an alcoholic father. Not the one who raised me. That was my stepdad, but he was a workaholic. So I probably draw people that are workaholics. I work a lot too. I'm constantly being told, get out and have fun, right? Don't hide behind your work so that you don't allow yourself to feel. It could be that there's somebody that you're attracted to, or they have addiction issues. Maybe you, like me, have twisted yourself in a knot to try to please someone, try to be everything for them. Oh, if I did this, if I did that. But that's making yourself a codependent. And that's not loving yourself. That's not respecting yourself. So whatever this addiction is, the Spirit is asking you to address it. There's a barrier to intimacy. So let's see what it is that wants to be looked at. What is the codependent issue? Codependent is, no matter what you do, I'll be here, right? You can treat me like shit, but I'll still be here. I've learned to not be that way. How interesting. This is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. So there were issues that needed to be learned in this relationship. Now, what's interesting to me is you could have a karmic soulmate, right? And that's pointing out, that's showing, that was a lesson. Yeah, you were their soulmate, but you're a karmic soulmate. And I need to cut the cords because I don't want to live this life. This is not satisfying me. This is not fulfilling me. It could be that your soulmate has had addiction issues that they've had to deal with. That's why you've been waiting. I don't know, but this is your soulmate. These ones are connected. This is not a karmic lesson right now. This one here, maybe you need to release yourself from a codependent relationship so that you can allow your soulmate to come in. Because these two are in harmony. They play the same music together. They like the simple things. They just want happiness. Look at that beautiful, passionate sun shining down upon them. The birds represent freedom. I'm watching these outside of my window right now, this huge flock of California condors, which represent death, rebirth, and transformation. Maybe this is what the lesson has been. And after this has been worked through, it comes to this now. All we know is this is a negative and this is a positive. Thank God this came after that, right? So maybe you needed to realize your issues of codependency and learn to stand on your own and learn to not accept crumbs. I'm not going to wait around and allow you to treat me like I don't matter. I have learned to love myself, and because of that, I now know this is what I deserve, and this is what I draw into my life. The connection is unmistakable. Your soul now joyously leaps with recognition and sets your heart on fire, welcoming the presence of a great love into your life. Thank you, God. I accept this with open arms. Someone who recognizes what matters in life. What do you see here? Music, love, nature, freedom, passion, closeness together, the importance of being together. That's not that situation. That doesn't work for me. That works for me, right? Are you happy in a situation like that? Doesn't look real exciting to me. It's pretty freaking lonely. I see this lion here stuck in this cog. His tongue's hanging out. He looks like he's dead. So maybe this is the ex that needs to be released, right? Let that go. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I want this. I want freedom, interpersonal freedom within a relationship where we choose to be with one another. We're comfortable in each other's presence. We feel at peace and relaxed. We love nature. We love spending time with one another. And we're both connected spiritually. There's a healing that's happening here. This is growth, healing, and love. I like the way that ended. Thank you very much. Especially since I called that one out as mine. So I release my ex. Whatever cords that were around me, I release. Whoever you are that's got cords wrapped around me, the codependent relationship, I release it and allow my love to come to me. I allow that great love into my life. That's what we say. And then we say to Spirit, thank you. Thank you for bringing that to me. Now let's ask for a message for us all before we close out this reading. And I love the fact that this is a shorter reading. And you notice what I had? That cat was yelling at me, screaming at me, used to me jumping up, and I thought, no, I'm busy right now. I'm not going to jump when you say how high. You're spoiled rotten. You want in, you want out, you want in, you want out. I don't want that. I'm not interested in that kind of a relationship. Right? So I'm doing my thing. And what's mine comes to me in a way, and it's respectful. Remembrance. The trees, the forest. This reminds me of my homeland. This totally reminds me where I grew up. This is the Burrard Inlet. This is the ocean. This is Grouse Mountain, Seymour Mountain, and this is Grouse Mountain. These are the two mountains. I grew up right here. I was born right here. Lived here as a little girl and moved over here. And as a child, this is my playground. And then we moved over here across the bridge, the Lionsgate Bridge, Second Arrows Bridge into Burnaby, by Vancouver. This is what I grew up in. Remembrance. Remember, the light within your heart is the same light as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? To live back in nature. What is it that you have not said to someone that you would like to say? I deserve the truth. I deserve the truth, and I want to hear it from you. Find and express your truth. There you go. That's our final card. Have a beautiful day. I love you.